There's his first touch. Mid post for Hawkins. And Doug McDaniel's first shot is good. 7 on the shot clock for the Jayhawks. Here's Dickinson, left-hand jump shot, and it's good from the elbow. Nice. Just 20 and 13 against them. McDaniel, the lob to Gassan. A little show and go by McDaniel, and he misses off the window. Now Harris in transition.
Beautiful.
And what a fast break by the Jayhawks.
Beautiful. We had a great...
And he's on the bench. Shaquille Moore, 0 and white, takes his spot. There's a pocket pass from Jones to Gassan.
That's the second time. Let's see if they double. They do, and that's a little too high.
Good hands by McDaniel. He's a one-man fast break, and he gets it to go.
This starting 5 for Kansas State has played as well as any in the league over the last 5 games.
Jump shot from KJ Adams, something he's added to his arsenal.
And it's flowing in a fast way. Watch K-State push the pace. Doug McDaniel, the junior from Washington, D.C.
Cats looking to push the tempo, and they do. Max Jones has his first field goal of the game.
With Harris saddled with 2 fouls, they're going to need some playmaking from him. That's a basket.
Too easy for Hunter Dickinson.
That's Clalssic over the top, seal, throw the ball to the corner of the backboard. And Bill Self's been doing that since he arrived in 2003.
And C.J. Jones, the junior from East St. Louis, with his first bucket. And the freshman Flory Badunga set to check in. Zeke Mayo's got his first bucket.
Well,
I should say that's his first 3-pointer of the game. Speaking of threes, Max Jones has 7 already. Nice feed, Mayo to Adams.
Nicely
KJ Adams with 8.
Well,
And look at that follow by Coleman Hawkins in the scoring column now.
Let's see if he takes advantage of the mismatch here.
Jones showed 3, drives it on Adams, and gets it to go off the window. Cats have a 1-point lead. Offense rolling through Coleman Hawkins, and he's got the bucket.
Now, who's this foul on? Because if it's on Harris, that'll be 3, and it is. Harris tried to...
A.J. Storr getting his first burn. So is David Coit, and it's picked off by Hawkins. An easy 2 for the Cats.
Best players in the Big 12. The rebounding, the passing. They're running through a passing lane with the easy finish.
Here's Jones. He's had an excellent first half. 5 to shoot. Jones does, and it's the other Jones. CJ
Great
with
ball
the triple.
movement. Can't have an empty possession like that on the road, especially when you're trailing. Great set play, came away with nothing.
Here's McDaniel. Second 3 of the game for Doug McDaniel. He has 8.
This is the best he's played in a Wildcat uniform, and it took him about 2 months.
What's been the difference?
Confidence in it from his coach. I think he was stubborn, to be honest with you.
And A.J. Storr leads the break for the Jayhawks.
Well, they need something from him.
They didn't get it there. The offensive rebound is swatted away by Hawkins.
Hawkins has dominated this game so far, especially on the defensive end.
Inside Gassan, 2 pump fakes, the bump, and the bucket.
We talked about that starting.
Here's Jones. Takes it himself.
Another one of those transfers, this one from UIC. East St. Louis kid.
Dickinson, the extra pass. Griffin, back to Dickinson for 2. A.J. Storr for three. Huge bucket.
Oh, they needed that one. Good look by Zeke Mayo. He took the ball to the baseline. Well, he's a great athlete, terrific athlete. JUCO transfer.
Energy off the bench.
Yep.
And the lob.
Well, that's what we talked about, Rich. You cannot let the ball get by you and into the paint. And Dickinson is really unguardable inside when he gets the ball, but Wildcats have done a good job of keeping him from getting it.
Here's K.J. Adams, 2 feet in the paint, and he leads the Jayhawks now with the Baker's dozen. Hawkins, the lob, Moby with the finish.
That's the third time in the first half that Hunter Dickinson has been caught watching the flight of the ball.
Hunter Dickinson tracking for another double-double. This time he gets an assist to Ryland Griffin.
I like the fact that Ryland didn't hesitate on that second one. That's his real estate. That corner three is where he makes most of them, and he's got to let it fly when he's open.
Now 16 assists on 17 Kansas field goals made.
Can't let him open like that.
Hassan, the Amarillo assassin, Fred.
Yeah, you can. Mayo's assignment is to keep Doug McDaniel out of the paint.
7 to shoot. McDaniel does, and cans another triple. His third of the game. Their largest lead of the afternoon has been a dozen. A deep three by Hawkins. Doing a little of everything as we're used to seeing.
Give him a little free reign right there.
Harris, his first bucket of the afternoon. And 8 assists so far for the Wildcat point guard. Nice feed. The extra pass to Gasol.
You talk about a comeback game. If you're open, you have to shoot it.
Dickinson does and hits a three.
That's the first three I believe he's hit in Big 12 play.
Tyler Perry last year. This year, the engine of this offense is Doug McDaniel. Hassan puts him to sleep with the three. Here's another lob! And that is the exclamation point for Kansas State. There's a three from Kansas and a timeout called by Bill Self.
Into the play, they've used a lot of clock. Kansas caught trapping out at midcourt, so.
Big win in the Little Apple for Jerome Tang and the Kansas State Wildcats.